Look who it is. It's Sandrone. I'm so excited to have Sandrone. You don't understand. I'm very excited to have her. I did wail a little. I did spend some money on her, but it's fine. It's fine. Wailing never hurt anyone. Like, I know I should be saving money, but I really wanted her, so I'm like trying to pick my card up off my desk to put in my wallet. I was struggling a little bit with that. I'll fix something real quick. Hold on, I want to check something real quick. We had some guy like come in and like work on our Wi-Fi, and it's been like very spotty today, so I'm like just a little paranoid. I'm gonna bring a bowl closer so I can see chat better. Okay, so I haven't done Lohan's store quest yet, so we're gonna do that. Sandrone is not built for combat, but I don't care. I want to use her.
Pair a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person. This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return. We're looking to put on a show, you hear? Leave it to us, Captain Kaya. The honorary knight and
I love Kaya. I love seeing Kaya. He's been on my team for a while. Until I think I got Skirk.
I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
The knights are giving out awards?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes? Take the Grand Masters Boreas or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique origins. But in the vast
Did you see that? Eula. I'm not a Varka fan, however, I love Eula.
And achievements. You could say that. Shame we were so busy with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony for you too.
Besides, isn't a ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder. Plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a title. You know, makes us sound like big shots.
Is that so? In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Leifhelm, and Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
There he is. I tried to get Nicole, and then I tried to get Lohan, but I stopped pulling for him once, like, I was made aware that Sandrone was coming out.
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even started. But he hasn't been with us for very long, and, well, let's just say there are personal reasons for the delay. Word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company. Why, by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record. The youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course. The previous record holder.
Diluc was the cavalry captain? I did not know that.
Diluc.
I really did not know he was a cavalry captain. Like, I knew he was in the Knights of Favonius so far, but I didn't really know what he did.
I wonder what face our former captain will make when that happens. I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled oh so brilliantly the day he set that record.
A smiling champion of justice, huh? Yeah, nah.
I really,
Guilty it.
I agree with Paimon. I really don't see Diluc as a smiling kind either.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lowen will receive?
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lowen. Dagger Knight? Smirking Knight? What? Punching Bag Knight!
Imagine you've like worked really hard to get a title, and they're like, "You are now dubbed the punching bag knight." That's such a bad like title to inherit or to get like bestowed upon it. I would not want that title. I don't even know what title I would have if I was given one. Probably something to do with how much I sleep and I laze around. The procrastinating knight.
Hard to sum up. Anyway, what's his title gonna be?
I'd say most signs right now point to the Benevolent Knight.
I don't know if I describe Loho as benevolent. Last I checked, he's very like all into combat, kind of like how Child is.
How's that even slightly associated with him?
My thoughts, Paimon.
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you. Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here. The Grandmaster would like you to come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. He says he has important matters to discuss.
Barca. What important business would he have with us? I can't say she'd be surprised. But it's not like he's never
You know,
seen
Farka
us,
would
so
want to sneak out for a drink.
has come up.
See you later. Remember to attend the ceremony.
So happy. I have my Narissa Fantasy Plus right next to me. I also have my Narissa acrylic standee on my desk too. My Kami Oshi keeps me company every stream.
How tiresome. Take a break. How tiresome.
But look at her build so far. Let's just like take a moment to admire her. You guys want to see some of my characters so far? I now have Sandrone. And we'll go through, I'll show you guys everyone I have. I've got Skirk, who is my main. I've got Columbina, who I saved a long time for. Sandrone, who I got today. Kokomi, who is my go-to healer. Iluga, who I didn't want, but I use him for Z-Buy, so he's okay. I mainly pull for the women. I never really pull for the men. The one exception is my male 5 stars that aren't standard. And Lohan, who I tried to get. And then there's Z-Buy. Got Scoffier, who I pulled just for Skirk. I wasn't gonna get her, but I wanted her for Skirk. I've got my first ever main, Klee.
Coco, where are you?
Got Inefa, who I pulled for Columbina. Got Kutching, who's also one of my first mains. She was also my first 5-star too. At the time, I never got a 5-star before. Kind of with the gold man. I thought I broke that game when I got her. I was so scared. We got Llama, who was the reason I got into Genshin again. We got Hu Tao, who I bought that before. I really want to get Sea Lolly's outfit really badly. Ooh. Got Albedo, who I pulled because the art of him was really pretty, but I don't like his in-game model. So a little disappointed there. We've got Xiao, who I pulled because I thought he'd be a good DPS. He was. I just don't use him anymore. We've got Raiden. We've got Mona. I love the outfit they redid for Mona. I did not like her first outfit. I loved her design, but this one is just so pretty. We've got the Traveler. I, of course, chose Lupine. Got Sucrose. Chongyun, who I don't know why is level 70. I never use him. Oh, wait. There you go. There's like something on my iPad I'm trying to get off. We've got Kaya. He's one of the girls. Got Yumizuki Mitsuki. I really like her design. I love her hair. Her hair is really pretty. We've got Fenty. Fun fact, at South Carolina Anime Fest, I'm gonna be attending that. Fenty's English VA is gonna be there. I made a little present for her, so I'm hoping to see her there. We've got Eula, who is just drop dead gorgeous. We have Sea Lolly. I really want this outfit for Sea Lolly really bad. Such a cute outfit. Maybe one day. We have Nouvelette, who I didn't want and I accidentally got. He's one of my accident characters. There's two characters in here I don't want, but were an accident. We've got Yelan, who I also really want her outfit, except I never use her. I would only use her if I got this outfit because it's so pretty. We have Diluc. I really hate Diluc. The only reason I hate him is because of how many times he stole my 50/50s. When I first got him, I was super excited, and then after he started stealing my 50/50s, I was no longer excited. And then we have Yoimiya, who is another accidental character. I didn't want her. I was just trying to build pity, I think, for Raiden, and I accidentally got her. But I still love her anyway. We have Lynette. We have Sayu. Not Sayu the VTuber, Sayu the Genshin character. We have Diona. I did use Diona a lot when I was doing Genshin. We have Fischl.
I created another universe, and
Her costume's so cute. I wish I had it, but I don't think I played that event, so. Xin Chao. We have Jean. I love this new outfit for Jean. We have Nilo, who is another character where I really want their costume. And the only way I'd build and farm for her is if I got her costume. We have Rosaria. Lisa. I love this costume for Lisa. We got Beto. Barbara, who I never changed out of this costume. Da, 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 da. We have Aino, Shunling, Toma. Oh my god, Yanfei. I love Yanfei. Bennett. I never use Bennett. We have Kujo Sahara. She is still like one of my favorite designs. Yunjin. Speaking of peak designs, Yunjin has such a pretty design. I wish they could have given Sandrone a longer skirt like they gave her. Aloy. Really not much to say about Aloy. She's never left my team. She's never. Chi-Chi, who I stole my Nicole. You stole my Nicole, Chi-Chi. You stole her from me. We have Goro, who is like me, a dog. Or twinning. We have Ningguang, Haizo. I still remember all the fan designs for him and TBH. I love the fan designs more, but that's just me. We have Yao Yao, who's just so precious. We have Kale. We have Candace. We have Amber. We have, I named her Kaiser. Then we have Chad the 8th. My favorite Genshin character in the world is Chad the 8th. Then we have Kachina, Noelle, Farazan, Ifa, Dory, Shinobu, Razor, Shinyan. Oh, and Perun is super cute too. We have Lanyan, who I don't think I've never even tried her out. We have Charlotte. I got Feminate yesterday for the first time. We got Sathos, Dahlia, and Chevreuse, who I didn't know I had until actually right now, so. But that's my Genshin lineup. How do you guys feel about all my characters that I just flexed on you with?
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps. Are you even listening?
Okay, no objections.
Lowen.
Huh? Oh, yeah, can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster.
I love Lohan's
Hey,
design.
get back here.
I really wanted him, but I also really wanted Sandrone
When I first
too.
got my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Well, you're also probably drunk too, Varka.
Huh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
That's not the point.
I think it is.
Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title or the position of captain. But it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires. You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to see him?
There have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
I think he's running from his
Odd that the
responsibility. I
handwriting
think
on the
he's
reports
running
you
from the
submitted looks
problem.
rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Can't even handle little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We like a smooth
I
transition
love
to both the
Lohan.
title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master. So don't go using work as an excuse, you hear? Don't look so
He's
worried.
so silly.
I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you, I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with you.
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, you'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there anyone else you can take? Someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno. Do we have such a knight here in Mondstadt?
That knight you speak of has just arrived.
Not us. Why are we being dragged into it? I never consented to this.
I was troubled, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance.
Don't bring Venti into this, Lohan. You just don't want to do your job. You just don't want to. You just want to pick a fight with someone. That's it.
To help you scam someone, don't you?
Not a scam. Not Lohan trying to scam. You know what? He would scam someone.
Honesty is a nice badge of virtue. Just like you two play the part of my friends.
We're friends. I mean, I don't know if we are Lohan. We barely know each other. I'm just being dragged into this.
And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to
I can put Lohan.
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Barca until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you in Nocra either.
All right. Speaking of friends, I've heard tell of a certain friendly custom.
Is he about to threaten us?
The friendship fee. Here.
Not bribery. Not Lohan bribing Paimon.
That's a lot of friendship.
Paimon, don't
Just
give
an
it to
allowance
it.
for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so why not give it to a friend?
You know, we could always do with another friend, don't you think?
I can't take this man seriously. He just bought Paimon's agreement.
For the sake of friends.
Adorno the Benevolent Knight, Captain of the Fifth Company, and my direct superior.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor, but in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away. Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval, and that's why you want us to go along with your little
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I just rather not listen to his nagging. Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Vargas campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world. If age and strength were still on his side.
That is the problem.
I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
Is that so? Then we'll...
I knew that would do the trick. Off we go then. To Dorman Point.
We really just got played.
Hey! How much of what you just said was true, huh?
Paimon, you got bribed. You got played, Paimon. This is all on you.
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt. Eric, Ursa. It's been a while since I last heard those names. I can feel a headache coming on.
And like that, Act 1 is beginning.
Come on, keep up. How tiresome. Take a break.
Oh, I just fell into the abyss. He kind of looks like Finon if Finon was an old man.
Still kicking, I see.
Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere without.
He really looks like
When it
Finon.
comes to pits, I
Finon, is that
all the
you?
digging and burying.
Who are these two?
The friend he bought us as friends, and now we're stuck and we can't leave because this is a scam.
My friend, the honorary knight, the guide Paimon.
Honorary Knight. The same one that resolved the Storm Terror incident.
Oh, she didn't just resolve that incident. She helped us complete the expedition. The wild hunt, the doctor, Andreas. She played a part in dealing with all of them.
Oh? I've quizzed the knights at Dornman Port about what happened during the expedition. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story. It's almost as if someone told them to avoid me.
And I'm willing to bet that was Lohan.
Lowen, is it your doing?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight here end up making friends with you?
Oh, I'm trying to get something to work. Hold on. There we go.
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora. Isn't that right, Paimon?
It's because you bought us with Mora.
I've been keeping my promise to you, you know? For instance, I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between friends.
I'm guessing they were paid to do that.
Oh, right. The team building I told you about. Great way to foster trust and chemistry.
Narissa's not amused. My Narissa friends with you is not buying it.
As for this week's training plan,
Drinking the wine one night. Lowen, you silly goose.
oh, my stomach! My stomach! What sorcery is this, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in the gun? Surely the vice captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on, let's get him!
Lowen really said, alright guys, I'm gonna be a silly goose today and do whatever I want.
Real combat's 10 times harder than training, and the enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am.
I mean, he's not wrong, so...
Remember this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself. And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night.
Safety in
eliminating the
quotation
potential
marks.
threats around our stronghold.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay attention to.
Don't buy the lies of old Finon 2.0. Don't believe him.
Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep.
Okay, so I can't get caught.
Looks like we're in for.
Okay, hold on. Move my. Oh, I could go there.
No fairy tale ending for you. Nighty night.
Okay, so that didn't work. How do I get that last?
Like lambs to the slaughter. Nighty night.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts. I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands. Where do you even come from, anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the Afrishniki.
Oh no. Lohan, you see, enjoys these sorts of activities.
No fairy tale ending for you.
See, Lohan's fond of this.
Haven't you smoked that little weasel out yet? Find him! I'm gonna turn him into a popsicle!
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Okay, where do I go next? No, I was so close. Okay, now I know it's just.
No fairy tale ending for you. Nighty night.
I gotta wait for this to reload first.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering.
Oh, there. Much quieter.
Okay, that's. Hey.
Haven't you smoked that little weasel out?
Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Okay, I just have to go over here. Okay. Hold on. One sec.
People who can't stop yapping about justice really get my goat. Especially when one of them's launching sneak attacks all day. Boy, if he ever falls falls into my hands, I swear. Looks like we're in.
That was so close.
Use of force authorized. Use of force authorized.
That was so close.
Use of force authorized.
Okay.
Struggle all you want.
Okay, I think I did. I think I just had the mash buttons there.
Just ensuring my friends get a good night's rest. All the day's work, you know?
Or whatever you say,
In order
Lohan.
to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections at all times and communicate earnestly with my friends.
Sure, whatever you say.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Yeah. Mature. Totally.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut. Perhaps another dash of pepper.
That's so mature, guys.
A sprinkling of spices to finish things off.
Now this is how you grill meat.
Oh wow.
Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else? Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement?
You can't take this man anywhere.
You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. You know how it is between friends. No betrayals. You understand?
How did I just get 2 bots? Oh.
So you two, I didn't lie. You're right.
Yeah, sure.
And that's the story, old man. Now pass on that benevolent knight title thing and get some well-deserved rest, right?
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Word is that you faced a truly formidable foe while in Notgrai. Someone called the Rahir of Solnari.
Oh, the rear.
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you and Barca talk about that?
There's nothing to tell. I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerier, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag. That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I could finally get out of bed, I heard the news that you had all joined
You
forces to
little
banish
liar.
him.
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Warrior. It's not like you to miss a fight. Oh, sorry.
No need to apologize. You're right. I wasn't strong enough. I was slow. Weak.
Oh, there, Lohan. You're fine, Lohan. You tried. You really tried. Now go poison some more Fatui.
Lowen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
Yeah,
Oh, he was actually there. I didn't know he was there. I thought he was lying.
so don't worry about it too much.
But he was once a mere mortal too, wasn't he?
Oh, I just want to give him a hug.
I haven't seen this Rahir of Solnari with my own eyes, but I believe that strength alone does not unite. got some important work to attend to. You and your friends can come along if you like, Lowen.
Important work? Aren't you already semi-retired?
Just follow me and you'll see. Consider this required reading for any benevolent knight.
Allow me.
Let's heal up Sandrone.
How tiresome. The benevolent knight is here! Grandpa Dorno!
Aww.
Hey now, no rushing, and no snatching. Easy now. Line up properly.
It's all right.
Me
It's
at the
all right.
Alex Warren
They're just
concert.
kids.
No,
A little
I
excitement is a good
go
thing.
to concerts.
Here you go. Today's
I'm
game.
not very like, not like normal concert goers are like jumping up and down and stuff and like singing and dancing. I kind of just like stand there and I like mouth the lyrics. I like sing along a little, but I just stand there like awkwardly. I never do much.
Thanks, Grandpa. Ooh, this is great.
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started. Recruit. Try to keep up.
Did you just call Lohan the recruit?
Understood, Captain.
Lohan is not having it. He'd rather like kill someone.
I should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this? I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
You'd be surprised.
We don't spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who want to destroy the world, you know. Also, the world would be a way scarier place if that happened every day.
Daily routine, huh? I've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, but that thing hasn't been easy. Not long ago, camping in the wild and facing constant danger was our daily routine.
You were still on the expedition then, right? Now you can finally relax.
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to feel at ease with any sort of daily routine.
I can kind of get that. I feel like for me, a daily routine, I would get bored really easily. So for me, I like to change things up.
There's the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single unexpected incident could bring it all crashing down.
I mean, he's not wrong.
So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine on its head, I find it more reassuring to follow an extraordinary routine.
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh, are you done handing out the candy already?
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped up here as well. Thanks for exercising such patience. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the surrounding area for monsters.
What Lohan's been waiting to hear the whole day.
Monsters? What, are the knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword in years.
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. I'm still more than capable of handling myself. Things
Don't
did get
do
a
it,
bit tough a
Final.
while back,
You
but
suffered
even
enough on
then,
Emphorius.
might as well
Take
get
your
going
retirement
while I still got
seriously.
pep in my step.
Never one to sit still, were you? Fine.
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's gotten hurt yet, but you can never be too careful. Usually I just patrol the area for any approaching monsters, but this time I've got you for backup.
Forget about just patrolling. We can take them all on, no problem, right?
well, Paimon, I'm gonna be doing all the work and you're just gonna be floating around hiding. So, you know what? Nah, still piece of cake.
Sure, let's go.
Huh? That's weird. My mom thought he'd be more excited. Well, why not? Weird? No signs of anything unusual here. Are there really monsters nearby?
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely,
Dear
I
Luke.
fear you're here too late. It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch and took care of them already.
Your beef with the Knights of Favonius will never not be funny.
D-Luke? What are you doing here?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno. You too, traveler. Paimon. Lowen.
Were the monsters here wiped out by a certain Dark Knight hero by any chance?
No. I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on this battlefield don't match his style. Now, this looks more like someone obtained advance intel on the monsters and came to clean up. Not even a single scrap remains.
Oh, so it would appear you're here to investigate, Master D-Luke. That's odd. Why would the boss of the Dawn Winery be interested
I don't
in
want your tongue,
monsters?
Lohan. He might beat you up.
Dawn Winery's caravans pass through Dorman Port. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided to see for myself. As for the Knights of Favonius, are they still understaffed, even with the expedition's return?
Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. Gotta keep moving while I still can. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know.
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets that much respect from D-Luke.
I'd say that's Vorka's fault.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence. If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go unrecognized. And we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father.
But they weren't there, were they?
Yeah, that's like a sign.
Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. Goodbye, traveler, Paimon, and take care, benevolent knight.
Ursa, Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Allow me instead.
Gonna really use one's a
Ursa
crazy
the
way to
Traitor
describe someone.
Was a dragon who first appeared in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, bringing calamity with its immense might. After the Knights of Favonius were founded, our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed it away with the Animo Archon's help. However, just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again. With the Grand Master away, its timing could not have been worse. Not only that, it would lie low when the Knights of Favonius mobilized to attack, only to suddenly re-emerge when they were rested.
Such perfect timing.
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through. That's right, your old friend, the Doctor.
Bruh, don't call him our old
Or, if I
friend.
were to say one of his segments.
So, Ursa the Drake
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves. Indeed, there was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor. He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, and the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100 years, Eric. When Diluc had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Winery. It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, Diluc's father, Krepus, who paid the ultimate price. News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the Doctor were working hand in glove. Perhaps I could have stopped everything that followed.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well, up until the incident with Ursa. Even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering. We needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that, old man.
You've got a point. We've got long lives ahead of us, after all. Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure. We'll be assisting the 10th Company with their research.
I do have to unfortunately call it short tonight. I do have things that I need to do. Got cleaning to do and some things to prep for tomorrow. Because we're having our house cleaned. So I gotta put stuff away. My room's not very messy, but it's just some like final touches. So I'm sorry the stream is gonna be short today. I'm hoping to do a longer stream soon, but I'm just pretty busy right now. But thank you for those who tuned in, and have a good night. Night.